What's up, guys? Jerry HD here, and today is a great day. Not a good day, but a great day. I'll tell you why in a few moments here, but this is the second episode of Tour Through the Armory, running the M16. Not my favorite gun, but damn, I just got owned there. Holy shit, that guy had it in for me. Like I say, not my favorite gun in the game, but still got to go through it because that's what we're doing on Tour Through the Armory. Bringing out generally every single gun except for the Strela. Just to try to give people an insight of what it's like to play all these guns. Obviously, you're not going to get the feel, but you can see what I use. I'm going to explain a couple different attachments on this one, which is what I'm generally going to try to do on every single video. Is try to give people something that they can work with to try to improve their game on each gun. But going back to why my day was so great. Last video, you heard me talk about my car got smashed. Sucks, but it happened. So, today, got my car back. It's definitely a fun time. I've been driving a Sunfire for the last week here, and I drive a Nissan 350, which is got a little bit more power in the 350. But first experience back with my car today was actually pretty interesting. Ripping around town, enjoying the car, speeding, as I always do, and as everyone should in that car because it's fun. But driving to work after cruising around a little bit, and I saw a pretty damn disturbing sight. And like, I've seen some, you see ugly hookers and stuff like that, and that's average day, This guy was a champ. It was early in the morning, right? I had my car back for maybe like an hour and a half, 2 hours-ish, and we're talking like 9:30 in the morning. This guy, huge dude, gut hanging out, sitting in front of the bar, right? Bar's not even open for like 2.5 more hours or something along those lines. So like, we're talking this guy is ready to drink. But that's besides the point about the ready to drink part. This guy's sitting outside the bar, gut hanging out, and I look a little bit more closely. I don't know why I did, but this guy, he seemed a little bit interesting. He's sitting with his legs kind of spread, leaned back on the bench, and I noticed this little hole in his pants. And this is a busy street, keep in mind. What's showing through the hole but his balls? It was absolutely disturbing, because we're talking 400-pound dude, gut hanging out, waiting for the bar to open with his balls hanging out. That is... wow, I've seen some pretty bad stuff, but this guy definitely took a little bit of a topping there on that one. That's ugh. So you guys, tell me what the one of the most disturbing thing you guys have ever seen while you're driving. There's some pretty stuff. I've seen hookers just whip out their Tiggo bitties to get a tan while they're walking down the street, which is like, what? Dude, you're in public. There's kids around. Why are you whipping out those Tiggo bitties? But it is what it is. To each their own. People are fucking crazy. That's just how the world works, I guess. So, talking about the gun here a little bit. Like I said, I was running the M16 here. Running it with red dot sight here. Red dot sight is... I really enjoy the red dot sight on this one. Main reason is that at long distances, having that little red dot to put on people's heads, it really helps on that one, which is really nice, because every single bullet, if you can pick the spot and hit the person with the M16, because there's so little recoil, you're gonna be getting a stupid amount of accuracy on this one. Your accuracy is generally with the M16 should be pretty damn high. Died there because I ran out of bullets actually with my M16. Did pick up my dogs though, and that's definitely a good part there. But back to the M16, running with the red dot sight for at long ranges, it's pretty hard to beat unless you're running the G11, which we're gonna get to that in quite a while. That is the last assault rifle that we run. It's, for accuracy-wise, it's pretty unreal. Next in the setup, we're generally running just a little bit different today. Usually I'm running a Semtech, stick it in spot and such like that. I'm actually running a frag grenade on this one. A lot of ranked games, you're going to see that if you're running a Semtech, you're not going to be able to get as many kills as you are with a frag. So I'm trying to get used to the frag on this one. Main reason is for ranked games and such like that. And when you're cooking grenades, you're going to see a lot different of a feel on it, and you're going to get a lot more kills if you can place that grenade correctly. As for my secondary, running the Strela on my back here, like always. You saw me at the very start of the map shoot down a spy plane. Because it's the 2 bullets, or it's not the 2 bullets, but the 2 rockets on this gun, that definitely makes quite a bit of difference here. And then I always run generally the same perks: Ghost Pro, Sleight of Hand Pro, and Ninja Pro. I've talked about these before. Ghost Pro, no air support, can shoot at you. Sleight of Hand, I hate reloading and I hate aiming. Takes too damn long. Which speeds it up, which is I am definitely down with that. And then Ninja, I'm stalking around. I am a sound whore. I'm not going to lie. You can hate on me all you want, but the fact is I'm the one getting the kill because your ass is too fucking noisy. But that's about my setup. You can see me playing here. An alternate I really like with this gun, when I'm playing hardcore, I don't often play hardcore, but when I do, I always put a silencer on this gun. Main reason is you're going to have on hardcore a lot more people sound whoring, and if you can muffle the sound at all, it definitely makes it a little bit easier for you. So, that's all about the gun. I'm going to step a little bit into a different spot here on my topic sheet here, but iPhone 4S. Everyone was pumped. They're like, oh my god, the 5's coming, the 5's. iPhone announced their 4S. I saw it coming. They do it every time with the 3G to the 3GS. So it's it's the same thing. But the cool thing, everyone's like, oh, I'm not gonna buy it. It sucks because it's just an iPhone 4. You know what? It does have the same body, but let me tell you, the A5 chip. I run an iPad, and I've seen the different speeds between the A5 and the A4 chip. The A5 is quite a bit faster. It's going to render everything a lot faster if you're trying to do video. It's overall just going to complete everything faster on your phone. As well as the 8 megapixel camera on there. It's not as big of a deal from 5 to 8 unless you're blowing up the pictures. You're not going to notice much of a difference. Here's one of my favorite parts. Is going to be the 1080p recording. I just picked up a Sony Blogger, which is a little camera for exactly that, blogging, video logging, such like that. And let me tell you about this 1080p. That's gonna help out a lot of people. Not only are you gonna be able to sit there and take good videos with it, but you don't have to worry about having all these different devices. So the 1080p really helped. I'm telling you right now, I'm gonna be the one using that. Couple other things: 14.4 download speeds instead of 7.2. Definitely love that. That gives me my faster internets. That's kind of what matters, to be honest. It's kind of what matters. I shot this guy and he killed me. I don't know why he killed me, but he killed me. It is what it is. The last and the coolest thing on this one is something called Siri. Siri is I'll explain it how Siri explains it to everyone else. If you ask Siri, what exactly is Siri? Siri will say, I am but a humble personal assistant. You have a personal assistant built on your phone, and it's interactive. If you say, what's the weather like outside? It's going to tell you what the weather is like. It's going to give you a forecast. You can say things like, am I going to need a raincoat? I'm using the ones from the conference, the press conference for the iPhone 4S. But these are all kind of really cool things. Set an alarm. You don't have to go in and manually do it. You just tell your phone, set me an alarm, 6 o'clock tomorrow morning. That's what you got to do. So I'm pretty pumped about that. Some people aren't. I know Apple took a little bit of a hit on that, and it is what it is though. And I support Apple in their decision. Last thing is kind of sad news about Apple. As some of you might have heard about, Steve Jobs did pass away today, and I have a lot of respect for that guy. A lot of people, were hating on him because of his views on Apple or views for Apple and such like that. But at the end of the day, he built up this fantastic company that is definitely worth all the products that they put out. Anyways, that's the end of the game, guys. I did pretty good game on this one here. 39-7 with the M16. Don't like this game, but hope you guys liked it. Like, favorite, all that good stuff, and have a good one, guys.